I'm Jennifer Sanasi. You're watching News 24 Live. Our technology journalist Duncan is joining me in studio, and he's brought with him one of his fancy new toys, the Acer Liquid. Hello, Duncan.
Hi, Jen.
So this phone, it looks quite sleek and sexy.
It is, and you know what? It's got a sexy name as well.
The Liquid.
Don't you like that?
Yeah, I like
Liquid.
it. I like it.
Love that.
I'm going to
Love
hand it over to you, and you're going to tell me why you love this phone.
I love this phone. I love this phone because, you know, I like disruption. I like disruption. And this phone is a disruptor.
What do you mean by that?
This phone is a disruptor because you get a sleek device, but you get it in dual SIM.
Ah.
You know, I've been a great fan of dual SIM.
You are a big fan of dual SIM.
I'm a great fan of dual SIM.
The providers aren't, though.
No. Operators, understandably so. Operators in this country are not big fans of dual SIM, and so unfortunately, you're not going to find this phone in your local Vodacom or MTN shop.
Okay. All right, so how do we get this phone?
That is the problem, right? This phone, you can buy it on the Orange online store. They have a physical store in Claremont in Cape Town, but you can go to store.orange.com and you can order it there. And they also, Orange has got these partnerships, I think, with Pick n Pay and Game and Macro. I'm not too sure, they're still working on those. But yes, it's going to be difficult to get this phone, but I still think it's worth it because you get a device that can compete with what's out there in South Africa, but at a much lower price. So you get a quad-core processor. You get a 13 megapixel rear camera.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed that camera lens is popping out of the phone a little bit, and I know that you'll probably recommend you get a cover with this phone.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think it's a function of the design because they're trying to get aperture, they're trying to give you a decent photographic experience.
Right.
And so the lens popping out is kind of the compromise. And so, yeah, get a cover, right? You're going to be spending over 4,000 Rand on this phone, so a cover's 200 Rand. It's not a bad deal. Get a cover. The other thing is that the secondary camera on this phone, if I can just show you, oh, look at that.
Are we going to take a selfie?
Yeah, let's do a selfie with this
Okay.
phone. And I'll show you that the secondary camera is 5 megapixel, very much like
Wow.
the Samsung Galaxy A5 is also a 5 megapixel secondary camera. So I mean, there you go.
You're going to come in the selfie with me?
Oh, am I in the selfie?
Like this.
Sorry.
So there we go.
Okay, there we are, selfieing. We are selfieing.
Are you going to take a picture? Okay, let's take a look.
So there we go. Not bad for a phone that's much
Yeah.
cheaper than, you know, what the competition is offering. So I like the fact that this phone kind of disrupts the market. It kind of sends a notice to the big boys like LG and Samsung and even Sony to say, yes, so we maybe don't have the brand recognition that you have, but we can also build a decent device and we can come in at a lower price.
So dual SIM, great cameras. Give
Yeah.
me one more feature.
LTE capable and feel the weight.
It's super light. You know, I actually like a light phone because they're getting so heavy these days and big and boxy. And I like these rounded edges.
Yeah.
I don't like those squares anymore.
Liquid.
Now,
Neat, eh?
what price does this come in at?
On the Orange store, it's 4,200 Rand, give or take.
So not bad.
That's with free delivery.
Oh, Do you own the Acer Liquid? Let us know what you think of this phone in the comment section below this video.